Morning guys, Darren the window cleaner, Green Pro Clean Limited, window cleaners in Nottingham, Derbyshire and now South Yorkshire. Dropping by today to say hi, not been on for a while, but I wanted to catch up and make a quick video. I'll try and keep it quick, and it's one of the questions that I get asked most frequently, and I get asked it on my YouTube videos. People text me, email me, even getting phone calls about it, and I had a phone call from a fellow last week on the very subject, and I was a bit curt with him, I was a bit short with him, but so I do apologise for that. You'll know exactly who you are when I finish this tale in a minute, but I do apologise for that. But unfortunately for the person in question who I was a bit short with, my dog had just given birth to puppies. I'd not had any sleep for 3 bloody days, and yeah, I was in a very short mood, so my apologies for that, mate. But anyhow, down to the question in point, and it's on one of the videos where I talk about charging for a first clean, and I believe that I'm cleaning a 3-bed semi in the video, and I mentioned that a typical price for that for a first clean would be £45, and I get the comments on there, oh, people around here won't pay that, you'll never get that for it, etc. Well, I love it when people tell me that I will never get XYZ for something, because, well, they're just simply wrong, and wrong again. And the reason I say that 3 times there is because that's exactly what I do get. And if anyone wants to challenge that, obviously I'm not going to publish my customer records on YouTube or anything, but if anyone wants to challenge that, stop on by, have a cup of tea, I'll open the computer and show you exactly what people pay for our service. And the reason that I state this is because people seem to think that you can't get a fair price for a fair job. If you're going to be there for an hour, you know, hour and a bit on a first clean, doing a thorough, deep, proper clean on it, then 45 quid is not unreasonable by any stretch of the imagination. And that's exactly what you should be charging. And it really does make me laugh when people go, you'll never get, because I do. And because I charge correctly, because I charge accordingly, appropriately, whatever the correct word is, insert whichever word you need to put in there, but because my prices are spot on, this is how in the last 2 years since we started this current version of our business, we started this current version of our business in February 2016, so in 3 years we've gone from having 0 customer base to having 3 franchisees out on the road, working full time. And that's all we do now, is we just run the franchises. But the next comment on it was from a young lad who was saying, I think it was on the UPVC door restore, which I also said you can charge about £40 for restoring a door. If a door is scratched all to buggery, scuffed up, where, you know, the kids are opening it with their football boots instead of using their hands, etc., and it's got all those little scratch marks around the door handle where it's being repeatedly opened, especially with the ladies wearing the bling bling scratching up the door there, and you can restore that door back to mint, people will happily pay 40-45 quid for that. A new door these days costs, from last time I inquired when I was having some property work done, cost around £700 for a new door. New windows, thousands of pounds you can spend quite easily getting windows replaced. So if people have the option between having them restored to mint or getting new ones, which one are they going to go for? It's just pure logic. And I had a lad going, oh, you won't get a tenner for that up around here. I will get a tenner, I will get 20, I will get 40-50 quid every hour of the day for that service, wherever you are in this country, because I ask for it and I provide the quality of service that is equal to the money that they're paying. So that is why I will get that money. You won't, because you don't ask for it, because you don't believe in yourself, because you don't believe that your time, your service, your skill set and your knowledge is worth it. So hence, you will not get the £40. You will not get the £45 until you start believing in yourself. Sorry, my voice is getting raised a bit there, but it agitates me. It agitates me that you can have such low worth in yourself that you believe you're not worth £20 an hour. But you sit there and go, oh, I can't charge that for it round here, no one will give me that. I hear it all the time. One lad made a comment, once again, you'll know who you are when you read it, I'm not dropping names, but you'll know who you are, and it said, oh, you won't get £10 for a first clean up here in the impoverished northeast. Well, to me, the northeast is up around Newcastle and over that side of the map, and I'm not brilliant at geography, I've got to be honest, but once again, you are 100% wrong. We have clients in Newcastle, north of Newcastle, heading up towards the Scottish borders, and these are clients of our lead generation company, and these guys are charging £45 for regular cleans. Yeah, sure, they're picking out some more luxurious houses, but on 3-bed semis they're getting £15 to £20 on maintenance cleans. Why? Because they're offering a professional quality service, and that's the key. Professional quality service. If you want to be the window cleaner who turns up when you can be asked and go, oh yeah, well, I might be out next month, oh no, looking a bit chilly, so I'm going to take January, February off, and see if you still want me to do them in March, well then you're never going to be able to charge quality prices. You have to be regular, you have to be reliable, and you have to do what it says on the tin. You've got to provide a quality service. Do those 3 things, you can pretty much charge whatever you want. So to the lad in the impoverished northeast, mate, get over that, because you just got to believe in yourself, believe in your net worth. Now, I had a message from a couple of lads, a lad who said he was working with his mate over Blackpool Manor, and quite a nasty message. Once again, you probably know who you are, but yeah, you're a mug, to be quite frank. And this will sound harsh, but the message I got says, yeah, you're ripping people off at £15, £16 for a 3-bed semi. Out here we only charge £6 for a 3-bed semi, blah blah blah. We're chock-a-block all day long, etc, etc. Yeah, currently sitting in the van having our sandwich, blah blah, etc. Waffling on, telling me that I'm ripping people off. Now, I'm only ripping people off if I'm doing something for them that, well, they feel they're not happy about at a price that they're not happy about. All my clients are happy to pay what I ask, because quite simply we do what it says on the can. If you want to be flat out with your £6 jobs, mate, you go right ahead, but trust me, you're mugging yourself off. Because if I do £10-15 jobs a day, you know, that's 150 quid. To get near that, you've got to do 2.5 times the amount of work. So you've literally got to do 22.5 £6 jobs to catch up with me. Do you see what I'm saying? You're mugging yourself off. You have to do 2.5 times the administration. You have to do 2.5 times the collection. And then you're in a van with your mate, you've got to split it between the 2 of you. You see what I'm saying? So don't call me up telling me I'm ripping people off, because you're wrong. And everybody has a choice. Customers have a choice. Window cleaning is one of the few industries where we don't have contracts with clients, especially in the domestic market. We may do in the commercial industry. Some of you big commercial lads will have contracts with clients, but in our domestic market, you know, nobody's signing up to 6-month service, 12-month service. We're not a phone provider, we're a window cleaner, so no one's signing up for that. So we rely on customers sticking with us because of the quality of service. Now, customers have got a choice. It's like anything in life, customers have got a choice. They could go shopping in Lidl's, they could go shopping in Sainsbury's, or they could go shopping in Marks and Spencer's. You know, yes, the quality will vary to a degree. It's like buying a car. You can go and buy one of them new Dacia Dusters, you could buy a quality Vauxhall Insignia, or you could decide, what the hell, I want a top of the line RS Audi estate. Once again, all 3 very different quality products. All will do the same thing, all will get you from A to B, but at different levels of quality. And that's what we aim to provide. We aim to provide the top level of quality service, and we don't charge the top. We're not the most expensive around anymore, not by quite some stretch, but we don't charge the top one. We charge a price fair for the service that we provide. And if a customer doesn't like it, they don't have to have us. They can quite happily go elsewhere. But when you're asking me, oh yeah, will customers really pay that? Sorry for the northern imitation, they've been working on me northerner. But when people ask me, will customers pay that? It's not will they pay it, it's do they? Yeah, they do, all day long. Anyway guys, I feel I've been a bit harsh in this video, a bit coming across, and that's because it does wind me up. And it winds me up because, as I mentioned just before, the reason that you won't charge the prices that we charge is because you seem to be suffering from a lack of belief in your service, a lack of belief in the quality of the product you offer, and a lack of belief in your ability to provide that quality and service. So start believing in yourselves and the rest will follow. If you believe you're worth what you're asking, the customer will believe that you're worth what you're asking. As straightforward as that. Comments, guys, I've got a feeling there's going to be a few. Bang them down in the box below. As always, if you like what we do, thumbs up. If you don't like what we do, thumbs down. It's all good. You're all entitled to an opinion around here. do drop by, check out the links below. You've got our sponsor down there, Jordan at Waterworks, home of the Power Up HD reels, and the Waterworks systems that you've seen in our other videos. All our vans are fitted with their systems. And also drop by the forum, the Window Cleaning Business Forum. If you're new, if you're starting out, if you're a seasoned pro, we don't just talk about window cleanings. Hot topic today is dash cams, believe it or not, but we've got the window cleaners on there, the carpet cleaners, the gutter cleaners. Lads get up to all sorts on there. It's a great place for some tips and advice, so drop by and say hello. I'll bang another link down below. Have a great week, lads. It's Monday. The weather forecast is all over the bloody place, but try and have a great week. I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching.